Let's take a look at the difference between management and leadership.
Before we begin, let me ask the question every student asks. To be a good manager, don't I have to be a good leader? And to be a good leader, don't I have to also be a good manager?
That's very true, Kevin, because any manager must have leadership qualities and a leader must be able to manage. However, management and leadership are really two different things, so let's take a look at how they differ. Managers ask questions related to things such as who, what, when, and where of something. This makes management much more supervisory and very tactical in nature. Managers use the functions of management to develop people through work targeted to accomplish company goals and objectives. The functions of management are organizing, staffing, planning, directing, controlling, and coordinating. Leadership is much more about asking questions related to why is something the way that it is, and how can we change it, or how can we get to a new objective or a new vision. Therefore, leadership is very forward-thinking, much more strategic in nature. It has an inspirational component to it. Leaders use skills from what I like to call the pillars of leadership to inspire an organization to move beyond what is considered to be the norm for today. The pillars of leadership are communication, execution, vision, integrity, relationships, and influence. I think the best way to really help you see the differences between these two is for us to pose a series of tasks and to see if you can identify them as either belonging to management or leadership. Let's begin with this one. Directs and supervises personnel by developing talent, setting expectations, and assessing performance. What do you think, management or leadership?
My turn, David. Ask why and creates or offers innovative solutions. Which one does this fall under?
How about plans resource allocation and their work product to effectively achieve defined objectives?
Creates and communicates a vision for the future. Management or leadership?
Okay, we'll summarize by putting them in order. A manager coordinates and organizes activities to achieve a preset desired outcome. A manager directs and supervises personnel by developing talent, setting expectations, and assessing performance. Managers plan resource allocation and work products to effectively achieve defined objectives. And lastly, management is about monitoring and controlling activities and resources to ensure a successful execution of an agreed-upon plan. Comparing those to leaders and leadership, a leader creates and communicates a vision for the future. Leadership is about motivating and influencing others to rally behind a vision. Leaders inspire trust and demonstrate integrity. And lastly, a leader asks why something is the way it is, and then offers or creates innovative solutions. Now you know the fundamental differences between managing and leading. Conceptually, managing activities tend to be related to hands-on tasks and are tactical in nature, whereas leadership activities are much more aspirational and inspirational, making them strategically oriented. To build upon these concepts, you can use your subscription to view other lessons that delve into the functions of management and principles of leadership individually, or bundle those concepts by purchasing our Functions of Management and Leadership courses or webinars.